There's Isak. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Chance! Could be danger here. This time, surely. And for a moment, time stood still. Tanaka. And it's played forward. Bogle. Ampadu. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gakpo. McAllister. Gakpo. And it's Kirkes. Goes for a shot! And a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Tanaka. Bogle. James. Ampadu. Now it's Gnonto. He's cut it out. Gakpo. Kirkes. Gakpo. Salah. Gakpo. It's Salah! Now it's Calvert-Lewin. The most accurate pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Aimed in towards the centre.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zone or man-to-man now.
Great defending, strong and determined. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6'20s to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
And it's Salah. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here. They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Kirkes clearly looking the key component.
ลิปมอนสเตอร์สีใหม่เป็นสีเบอร์17นะคะแบบชมพูตุ่นๆกุหลาบแบบบอกไม่ถูกกับทุกคนแต่ว่ามันสวย
Konate. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Frimpong. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And reclaimed it in a trice. Gravenberg. Gakpo. And he cuts out the supply. Tanaka. Now it's Gnonto. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Goodmanson. Frimpong with the clearance. Referee's given a throw. Mohamed Salah. It's McAllister.
Ampadu to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Lovely feet. Gnonto. Goodmanson. Strong running down that left flank. Out for a throw. And it's Ampadu. Nicely. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Calvert-Lewin really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Tanaka plays it short. And it's Bogle. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Tanaka goes short. Tanaka. James. Defending of the desperate variety. Got a throw in. Gnonto. That's good play. Receives it in a good position here. Takes a shot! Gakpo. Kirkes. Gakpo. Nice control. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Goodmanson. Tanaka. Gnonto. He is just caressing the ball. Now here's the delivery. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's Ampadu. Now it's James. Tanaka. Ampadu. Tanaka. Ampadu. Rodon. Gnonto. Ampadu. Tanaka. comes again. Tanaka. Mohamed Salah. Simple. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. McAllister. Ampadu. James. Bogle. James. Bogle. James! Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. James. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Bogle played with finesse. It's a pretty loose pass. McAllister, aim forwards. And it's Frimpong. He's having a look round. McAllister. Oh, that's nice. Tanaka gets it away. Gnonto. Goodmanson. Gnonto. Goodmanson. Ampadu. Ampadu chooses to go cross-field. Gakpo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gravenberg shifted upfield. Nice physical challenge. Bogle. James. Brunau. Ampadu. James. Tanaka. Ampadu. Goodmanson. No way through, so back it comes. Van Dijk. Simple. McAllister, aim forwards. Mohamed Salah. And it's Frimpong. Frimpong, delicate ball, and it needs to be. And it's hoisted clear. McAllister. Gakpo has it back and can go again. James. Gnonto. Looking for a decent ball in. He's in here! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Time and again, they are repelled. Simple. McAllister. Simple. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Kerkez. Gravenberg. And it's Frimpong. It's run loose here. Gnonto. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Burnau. Ampadu. Gravenberg, gently done. Isak, spread out to the left. Very nicely done. Gakpo! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading
แพลตฟอร์มเทรดออนไลน์ประจุเชลเลือกเทรดอะไรดีระหว่าง3สินทรัพย์โลหะน้ำมันหุ้นกังวลกับการเทรดด้วยเงินจริงบัญชีทดลอง 10,000 ดอลลาร์ฟรีเงินฝากขั้นต่ำ10 ดอลลาร์ฝ่ายซัพพอร์ตตลอด24 ชั่วโมงทุกวันรองรับ10 ภาษาเริ่มต้นที่นี่
McAllister. Out to the left it goes. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Applies the finish! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Burnau. Looks to the other side. Goodmanson. Ampadu. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Salah. Defending of the desperate variety. McAllister. And here's Isak. Burnau gets good distance on it.
Isak really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Van Dijk makes the interception. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Well read. The danger is averted. Gnonto. Goodmanson. Rodon. Gnonto. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Konate, and it's played forward. McAllister. Frimpong. Gomez. Gakpo. Over to the left. That's very neat. There are a few waiting for it. Kekej flashes it across. Gnonto. Ampadu, played over towards the opposite flank. Bogle. Ampadu. Goodmanson. Gnonto. Ampadu. Konate attempts a clearance. And it's Kirkes. Moved on forwards. Gakpo knocks it out wide. Muscular approach does pay off here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Goes for goal!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Gomez. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Clipped into space. Konate. Kirkes. Gakpo.
Looking to improve your trading skills in 2026? MyTrade GPT delivers clear.
That's tidy. Gravenberg. Bornau gets it clear and claimed it back swiftly. Oh, nice touch. Played into the middle. Bornau gets rid without sophistication. James. Mohamed Salah is the guilty party there. Gnonto. Goodmanson. Gnonto given the lift of his goal. Gnonto proves just a little bit too strong. Delivered in. That is a brilliant interception. That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Bornau wins the duel this time. And here's Isak. And they've got a throw. And it's Frimpong. And here's Isak. Isak! Herring after the ball here. And it's hoisted clear. Can he finish? Great defending, strong and determined. Gravenberg. Kirkes. Ampadu. Gnonto. Bornau. Tanaka. James. Bogle. James. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gravenberg did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Gakpo. McAllister. Gakpo. Kerkez hangs one in.